Hi, what's up? It's me, Lorray. Welcome back to Put a Sock in It, featuring Lorray and
Noah Beck.
hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Okay, so last time
It's been a minute since you guys have recorded.
It's been a minute. I wonder if the audience knows how
Yeah,
Because honestly,
when was the last
before-
time we recorded?
right
Like 2 weeks ago, I think.
August 26th.
What's today?
September
More than 2 weeks.
16th.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even know which month we are in.
That's
right
like
now.
3 weeks ago.
16th.
3 weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
Jesus.
30 days.
Hot minute.
Did you miss me?
T.
Oh.
Yes, I did. Sorry, I was
No,
thinking
you're
about
good.
something else.
Actually, the 26th. It's
I'm
been a
gonna
while.
go home.
Yeah. Well, because before coming out to I don't know. I guess I was younger too, so I
Where'd
didn't
you
really
come
know.
out of?
But when I just consumed content, I didn't realize how
I'm sorry.
What would you say? I don't even know what
I
you
didn't
said.
say anything. I said nothing. Not a peep.
I was trying to inform our audience here how this works. We film and then we bank it. Sometimes we'll film months. We recently had a podcast episode that we filmed 2 or 3 months ago, and it just came out. Just because it was in the bank, and we were Larry and I are very busy, so
So busy.
that being
We're
said,
just
it's
busy
rare that
every
we have.
day. You
Yep.
know, working hard,
Sure are.
just making so much money being influencers with a side of depression.
It is
But it's
rare
okay.
when you guys record an episode and then a week after it comes out.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So it's hard to stay up to date with things.
I think I'm gonna. Can I be real really quick? I'm gonna be real. I don't think I'm as busy as you.
It's okay. It's probably good.
I know. I tell you.
Do you
need to-
want to be busy?
No.
Oh.
I don't know how you I really think that I don't think I'd be capable of living in your shoes, because the things you do every day, I'm just how does a human being function like that? Go to the gym, wake up, then just go home.
Wake up, then go to the gym.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
you're good.
I'm also not here in LA. Let me restart. let me take a sip of my drink.
No, you're busy. It's just different kind.
It's a different kind of busy.
Different kind of busy, but it's good though.
You're doing your own thing.
Yeah, it's a good balance. More than anything, that's what's important. Cause yeah, you know how the trips go. Usually, if it seems like I'm busy, cause kind of ties into what we were just talking about, banking content. I will be busy by going and doing work in a different country, and while I'm there, bringing extra outfits, getting extra content. Felt amazing.
It's so cold.
That felt so good. Just randomly just turned on.
I hate the cold.
It seems like I'm in countries way longer than I am. They're usually in and out. I don't
because
think I've ever been in a country
Noah
longer
will
than
do this
4
thing where
days.
he'll post pictures from his trip to Italy for 2 weeks straight.
You
and
bet your ass I will.
He'll fully be in LA. And I'm like, damn, bitch.
Yeah, I got a lot of content. Well, I mean, it's just the way to do it because, I feel it's the luxury and the beauty of this job is when I work in different countries and then maybe stay a day later or even maybe 2 days if I'm feeling crazy, it will stay longer for vacation, but that vacation turns into capturing content and
Yeah.
you're just more motivated to capture cool things that you don't see every day. Whereas here in LA, I'm not gonna get Instagram pictures by the Hollywood sign, I see
LA
that
is
stuff
not
every-
aesthetically pleasing as everyone thinks
But it could
is.
be. Some people come to LA and they're
I mean,
oh my god,
that's certain parts of LA.
yeah, we just live here. So
Yeah.
I'm sure Europeans are
But
why do you take a picture
Europe
on
is
this
just
road?
so
I literally
beautiful.
live here.
Europe is just so beautiful.
Yeah, to us. I hope it is to them too. I hope they don't take that
It
for
for
granted.
sure is. It has to be.
Yeah,
Just
they
because-
have to know, the Europeans over there.
I mean, there's a difference. Europe, it's just the buildings are the architecture there is just already so amazing. You go to Hollywood Boulevard, you see it's sad because there's a lot of homeless people in Hollywood, and also it's just so dirty, and the city does not take care of Hollywood at all. And I feel terrible for tourists that come here thinking they're gonna come see Kylie walking down the stars on Sunset and Vine. I'm no,
Yeah.
girl. If you're lucky, you might see Bryce Hall filming a video.
The Hollywood stars could be
Or a
such
guy
a
pooping.
or a guy pooping.
the Hollywood stars
If
could be such a
anything.
cool tourist attraction like they used to be, and now it's just
Yeah, I
it's
will
kind of
say
sad. It is sad because it's a cool place, with the Chinese theater and everything.
the Chinese. It's pretty.
I used to go there on vacation. Literally,
Yeah,
my
it's
family would
pretty,
come
but
out and drive past it.
It's really dirty now.
Very.
Oh, yeah.
Very.
But
very,
The
very.
Egyptian Mall to the right of it.
The Ripley's, believe it or not, too. Like, there's so
That
many
place
things,
is
like the
cool.
wax museums, like, it's so fun.
Yeah.
But now it's like sketch. Like,
I feel like the insides are very nice, but the outsides is kind of scary.
yeah.
But for those who are visiting LA and like you want places to like go visit, I would say like the Grove is nice.
Yeah.
Melrose is pretty nice.
But it's just crazy because we do take it for granted. Like I literally like LA's beautiful for the most part. I love LA. Like LA's got
is.
some sleepers, and LA
bet
is
Kenny.
a huge food city. If you're looking for good food, LA has some great food. To be fair,
What is your favorite place?
in LA, I don't know. There's so many. Like I literally see TikToks of like my favorite restaurants in LA, and I'll like never have heard of them. I'm like, excuse me, like are we living in
I
the same
actually
LA?
recently started seeing those too, and I would save them. And me and my
I
friend,
would save them too, yeah.
Me and my friends would go see some. We went to this place called, oh my god, do you know what Afters is?
No, see that's so
It's-
annoying.
After's ice cream.
Afters ice cream is so good. I saw a TikTok about it, and it's basically 2 warm donuts with ice cream in the middle of it. But it's like ice cream from like Baskin Robbins type shit, where it's like, it's so freaking. I don't even know how to
It's like
explain
fancy
it.
ice cream.
Really?
Like, it
You would
tastes
have
so
to go
good.
beyond like hungry. I was gonna say beyond high, but you don't smoke. Like you would just you
just have to be hungry.
You just gotta be hungry with the munchies. Yeah, it's gonna
you
be
have
such
to
a good
have
experience.
a great cardio day and like owe yourself something. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, LA is a really good food city. I mean, you know what else? We were just in New York, and New York has amazing food.
New York is. I
I
would
love
move
New York.
there, but
Would
I feel
you?
like I would. Like I feel like I would get lost.
Could you see yourself living there ever? Like,
No,
okay,
because I'm not a city person at all. Like there's nothing in my
Really?
bone that you think I'm a city bitch. You think I'm a city girl.
city boy.
I like refuse to be in the city. There's something about it. I don't know. And I like lived in Nashville for a year and got to experience nature and like being kind of isolated. So like I'm kind of stuck on that. And especially where I live now, like it's so freaking calm.
Yeah.
New York is just way too much. Like I got lost, literally lost. The night that you and I went to dinner with Derek, that night, Nailea Ubered me to my hotel. And I'm not gonna lie, I was you know, you saw us, we had little margaritas.
Did your phone die or something?
Yes, she Ubered me to
Oh,
the wrong
that's
hotel. My
so-
phone
that's
died.
scary a little.
And I'll give you this little rendezvous of my night in New York. So basically, we went out, me, you, Nye, and some other people.
Shout him on. Come on,
Yeah.
Ritz Frame. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God, we met. What's his name from the show that you met that everyone says you look like?
Paul Wesley.
Yes, he was there, and I. Yes.
Stefan Salvatore from Vampire Diaries.
Do you not know Vampire Diaries?
The sweetest guy. I had met him before at like.
Oh yeah.
I had met him before at like an event. It was a Fanatics event.
Yeah.
Shout out Michael Rubin. It was like a Super Bowl type event, and it was a quick interaction, like, "Hey, how are you?" Like that kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
we just ran into each other, and then this time around, like, to be honest, I don't know if he remembered me, but it was more of like, "Hey, good to see you," like that kind of thing. There wasn't any again after, so I was like, "I'm gonna go with it." Like, "Oh, good to
Yeah.
meet you," like that kind of thing. Like.
But
But this time it definitely left a mark. Like next time we see each other, he will know. Because we exchanged numbers and we talked for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And he lives in Malibu. He just like was telling me about his lifestyle now. It's very like much what you like.
Yeah.
He's like, I have a dog.
Just being isolated with the
He's
dogs.
like, I have a dog. I have a motorcycle, ride around the Malibu hills,
That's all
play with
you
my
need.
dog. And I was like,
That's all you need.
but he's made it. Like he's made it. He's got a bourbon company with Damon Salvatore from Vampire Diaries. It's probably flying off the shelves. Like what a marketing.
Flying off the shelves. I like that.
Have you ever heard that?
I've never. I like that.
It's
flying off
selling
the
well.
shelves. One thing I will say is that I don't want to be that person, but my wife side of my family, when they are mad, the insults they will say is like, "You're cruising for a reason." Like y'all really come up with the most randomest shit when y'all are pissed. Like shiver me timbers, I'm upset. Like okay,
We got the slogans.
y'all really do. And I'm
Have you
gonna
seen
start. I'm gonna take it.
the Drake memes?
What?
Where it's like Drake the type of dude to like say shiver me timbers when he's cold. Like
No,
the Drake
because
memes are
my
so funny.
grandma on my dad's side loves to say, she'll say, like, I started saying it recently as a joke, but she'll say, riddle me this.
Yeah,
What
that's
are
a
we in the
common
medieval
one.
times? No, it's not.
Riddle me this.
Yeah, back in the 1900s, no one says that nowadays. What are we in, fucking Game of Thrones?
I wish. Anyways,
Oh, you brought something up. Have you watched
2 a.m. New York.
Okay,
No,
let's,
we'll
we gotta
go
move
back. We'll circle back.
Wait.
We've talked about so
Okay.
many
I
topics
know.
and we haven't finished them.
Can
2
we
a.m.
start
New
over?
York.
Can we
Phone
start,
dead. Naya Ubers you.
Can we start over from the top?
No.
Restart the whole podcast.
You're
So-
at the hotel. You don't. You
Okay,
can't
so
find a
Night
charger.
Ubers me to the wrong hotel.
Right. We need
and
Paul Wesley. Okay. And, yeah, and now we're here.
And my phone dies as soon as I get out. So Nye like drives off. She did like a stop. And I
Okay.
immediately realized I was like, oh fuck, I'm fucked. One, I don't have my wallet. Two, I'm broke, technically, because I don't have any money on me. And there's no way to me to charge my phone. I'm in my Rick Owen boots. Remember how you said I was so tall?
Mm-hmm.
I was wearing 6-inch heel boots. My feet
Larry's
was
pushing 6'3", 6'4", and
like
then
at least, and I was also wearing this like flared out jeans, so I probably like a crackhead. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm walking around New York
Fashion
City.
Week.
It was Fashion Week, but I looked crazy.
even the homeless people were eating.
They were.
Like, they were serving.
I saw somebody on Givenchy. I said, "What? You asking for $5?" But I'm walking around the New York streets, just lost, confused. I find this like the only store open, which is this liquor store. I walk in there and I'm like, "Can I please have a charger? My phone's dead." He literally looks at me. He goes, "You have to buy one." And I go, "I'll pay after my phone turns on." I'll pay. He goes, "No, I don't believe you." I go, "Okay, I can do this." And I said,
You should
"Okay."
just like gave him your phone, like be like,
No,
you can literally charge it back there.
He still didn't, like, he was not giving in.
No
Anyway, so
comprende?
it's me sitting there for like 30 minutes while everyone keeps walking in. Like, I'm like, please, can you buy me a charger? New Yorkers will literally assume that you're just a crackhead immediately because everyone was like, no, they wouldn't even look me in the eyes. Eventually, an hour goes past, I'm in the store. This like girl notices me. She's like, "Aren't you that guy from like YouTube?" And I was like, "Please tell him that. Please tell him that." And she like, "Do you know who this is? He's that bitch." And I was like, "Yes." And she's like, "You better give him a charger." And he was like, "Who is he? Who is he?" And he Googles me. He's like, "My friend. Why didn't you tell me?" And I'm like, "Bitch, I didn't want to be like, yeah."
one of those.
I'm one of those. Like, yeah, I don't want to be like, "Look me up." That's so like head ass of me.
you won't give me a charger. You know who I am.
Yeah, like imagine like
resort
do you
straight
know
to
who
that.
I'm friends with Addison Rae. Like imagine like that would have been so head ass to me. So eventually I charge my phone and then I go to my hotel. It's 4 a.m. We left the like place at 1:30. So I was fully scavenged around the streets of New York for like 3 hours.
It's a good story though. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah, it totally was a great story. I thought I was gonna get murdered. I came to like terms with it too. I was like, if I die, I die.
you should have just slept in the subway. That would have been a night.
Like a sewer rat?
Like I'm like.
Who do you think I am?
It's funny because those stories just like
you know what?
in
Beck?
the moment they're so like it's just not a good time. Like obviously you're struggling. Like,
This bitch just told me to sleep in a sewer.
but like what's like, if you just had a swimmingly great fashion week, then it would have been like, ugh.
The spice to sleep in this like train station.
Yeah, it's something to remember.
You wanna be main character house so bad.
You were the one purposely.
Oh, I
lost
definitely
at
was main
3 a.m.
character. It gave Conjuring, bitch, and I was literally living a nightmare. No, would you actually sleep in the sewers? Not the sewers.
In
Why
the
do I keep saying the
sewer,
sewer?
yeah.
I keep
Ninja Turtle.
relating the subway to the sewer, but it's just because the rats. There's so many rats in New York.
No, if I like was shit out of luck and I had no, there's a slogan. If I had no luck and if I like literally had no way to getting back to my hotel, I would not sleep in this.
I see that for
subway.
you. I see that.
I couldn't. But
Do you guys take the subway when you go to New York?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
for the vibe, it's just say you did it.
Right.
It's not the most practical thing, but it could be like if you're trying to get like across town. But like,
Girl, why she exposed me? I did take it for the vibe.
Yeah.
I didn't have to go nowhere.
of course, when I first went to, I took
I thought
it
that
for
was
photos. Of
disrespectful
course,
to the New York culture. I didn't want to say it because like how people come to like you go to UK and you wear like a trench coat and they're like, oh my god, but you just did it for the vibe. But like I feel like New Yorkers would be like, oh,
I wear
you're
trench
just
coats
taking
anywhere. I love a good trench coat. Of course, I dress a little to like
Yeah, you dress like a little bit to fit in.
a little bit more British. Of course,
Yes.
it's fun.
I miss Queen Elizabeth.
Stop that. That's not gonna be the transition to the next topic.
She was a queen.
Literally.
She's kind. Say it. Okay. Come on.
What's the audio?
You know what? Just say it. Come on.
What?
Kind.
We'll bleep it out.
Kind. No, say it with your chest. Say it how you say all those other words you say to me.
What do I say? Oh, relax.
Wait, so what's the deal with Queen Elizabeth? How does it make you feel?
When I found out that she passed,
Right.
it was really hard on me just because she was one of those people that like, I'm sorry. She just was like such an iconic girl. And like when she like served and walked out,
Serve those terms.
she served. And I'm not talking like sir, I'm talking like she served. It was just so hard to hear.
stupid.
And when they told me I got a call and they were like, the Queen died, I was like, Nikki? Wasn't Nikki?
Was it? Yeah.
And then I was like, Beyonce. They're like, no. And I was like, Dolly Parton. And they said Queen Elizabeth. I said, oh, okay. But shit was just so hard. And I think I'm still grieving to this point. Are you grieving?
Grieving.
Huh.
Grieving.
Don't correct me out of this when I'm going through this rough path in my life. Why would you correct me?
Yeah.
Oh my
Would you
God.
like to live with the monarchy?
What? What is that?
It's what they have over there. And
Yo, but for real, if you were like next in line, would you be
Oh,
down?
I would eat.
like, do you prefer the presidency or do you prefer like king and queen? Like, would you like?
I think king and queen is like cool.
it's very old fashioned, and it's like you see the movies and it's like, oh, I don't know, but it definitely is like politically a very different thing. You know, like the whole like condolences, but Miss Queen Elizabeth, she did pass, and like the whole country like shuts down for like
Yeah.
10 days. It's crazy because I was supposed to be in London like right now. I was supposed to go straight from New York to London for some things I was gonna do with Hugo Boss, and then they were like, "Yep, fell through because she passed," and I was like, "Damn, it's crazy."
Very crazy.
But like, think about it. If the president died,
I was about to say.
Oh yeah,
world
100%.
must like show must go on. You know, like next in line. Like it's kind of
Yeah.
crazy to think just how quick like. Oh,
Who-
next up.
Who do you think should be next in line
For president?
for queen?
In the UK? Well,
Yeah.
it's not my decision.
I was thinking Addison Rae.
No, that's not how it works. They don't hold elections for
Oh,
queens.
I don't know how it works over there. I'm sorry.
It's blood. No, not like that. You just do it for C.
Oh.
Don't do the blood.
I don't know how to. Did I tell y'all the story of when I thought I was being ganged up on?
I
But-
just know that video of you wearing the dress and you throwing up the gang signs in the back of the video.
Guys, you know that I'm a silly bitch and I always joke around a lot, but this is a very serious story. There was a person, okay, this was in middle school, okay?
Okay.
And there was a person that like I had an altercation with, but they did signing. And I thought they were throwing up Crips. Got physical because I thought I was in danger. Yeah.
So you pressed him when he was just trying
I
to
thought
talk.
he was throwing up his set. I didn't know what he was. On me. I thought he was throwing up his set, and I was scared.
Was he doing it all aggressive or
It was like
he,
it was honestly the basic. I think he was asking like, "What do you mean?" Like he was doing. Yeah, he wasn't deaf or anything. It's just he did signing, and I guess he was trying to like talk shit in signing, so I would understand.
If he wasn't, why didn't he just say something like?
But,
like
like,
when you
you
started
know-
getting pressed, like why wasn't he
It's-
like, bro, I'm just signing?
It's
My fault. Like
no, you know, doesn't this mean like, fuck you and something?
I don't know.
It's like this.
Like under your chin. Yeah.
He said.
I don't know.
I said, what? You want beef? You don't want
He
this
says
smoke.
slat.
Not funny.
You. Anyways.
What else happened in New York? Anything else fun?
New York.
Y'all went to a show.
We went to. What was the purpose of your New York ventures? Fashion Week, right? What shows did you go to?
Just coach.
You just went with Coach.
Mhm.
You recently did like a campaign with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exciting, fun.
Thank you.
It was like a back to school.
Yeah.
Fun.
I'm such a coach boy.
We love Coach.
I'm losing my voice as we speak. 1 second.
We
What?
love Coach, but yeah,
Why is that picture online?
Is this your fit?
No, delete that.
What you ate?
They posted that?
You look good.
Why you look like
You look
a mom?
snatched, like a mom.
That's why I
Your cheekbones are giving though.
No, yeah.
It's giving Chris Jenner.
It's giving what, Noah? Say it. Come on.
I said what it gave. Oh, you like cunt.
There we go. No,
but-
I hated the photo because I look like Kris Jenner. I'm not kidding.
It was
bet-
so bad. Like good.
That's a
Good.
compliment.
Oh,
Kris
okay.
Jenner's an
Bad.
icon.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
He ate. Guys, it's a little chilly.
there's me.
Oh, you're not cold?
I was down in the middle.
Yes.
But I went to.
it's given yesified but tampon.
Why am I always yassifying?
No, that's you look what? What
Is
if
that
the light
good?
go?
What? No, we're good. Oh fuck. Wow. This is still.
I was gonna say, am I eating in the dark?
We get it.
But yeah,
You ate. Honestly.
went to obviously Fashion Week, and I went to Coach and Tommy Hilfiger. I was supposed to go to Tom Ford, but then pulled out because I was gonna go to London, and then when London got canceled, I tried to get back in because I was like, hey, like I'm back, like will y'all take me again? And I think something fell through. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I couldn't, like that's why I didn't go to like Fendi or a few of the other ones, but because my exclusivity with Ami. So I'm in an exclusivity deal with Ami Paris,
nice, though.
and I have like 2 more months with them. But shout out them for real, because they like.
That's honestly like really cool. Though.
It's nice though because I can go to like in terms of European brands, I can't go to any other like I'm exclusive with them. But in terms of American brands, like I'm able to go to those shows, like talk to them first, obviously. But it's kind of like I don't want to like cheat on them, to
Yeah.
break it down to make it easier terms.
Yeah, I think
Like
that's
you
way
kind of
cooler,
just have that
though.
loyalty.
That Ami exclusivity for you.
It's nice
It's
because
like-
it
really
makes
nice.
Fashion Week a lot more tamed.
Yeah.
Because like you can go to Fashion Week and have fun and like enjoy the events, and don't have to worry about the chaos of like going to all the shows. Like my first New York Fashion Week was, I went to like 6 shows and it was kind of chaos in like the matter of like
That sounds
3
like a lot.
days. It was a lot.
I definitely am
But it
not
was
made
fun.
for it. Like I can imagine how much that is for you.
It was fun, but I mean,
Plus-
I like it. Like,
yeah, I was gonna say you like to be busy, so
Yeah, but that's why obviously I didn't go to as many shows because the exclusivity. But
Was this a show?
yeah,
that was a show, yeah.
it was so nice.
Montero walked at the end. This is Lil Nas got introduced as the global ambassador for Coach.
Which is so nice.
It's kind of iconic.
He is doing it.
He is taking over the
Yay.
world.
League of Legends.
A couple,
That's
League of
so
Legends.
cool.
A couple nights later, like performed
He
at
looks so
the
good.
Vogue World, which was iconic. Yeah, Montero's doing it.
He sure is.
So when you guys are at the show, are you like sitting in a seat where you can see everything perfectly? Stop.
Yeah. I mean,
What are your thoughts
Yeah.
on Dixie's haircut?
Oh, switching it up.
yeah, we sat front row. Have you ever gone to a show where you weren't front row? Ugh, this sounds gross to talk about, but
Just call me a fucking loser. And you
No,
just call me
you-
fat and ugly.
you've probably-
I'm joking. If I have to really let you know when I'm joking for you attack me, jeez. Oh my
I
God.
wasn't attacking you. I was defending. There's a difference.
No, you didn't answer my question.
I think she looks great.
I think she looks fire.
I think for what she's doing, I think it's gonna open a lot of doors for her in terms of like the fashion
Yeah.
side of it. Like I think she looks edgier. I think like she's talking about doing stuff with her buzz, like with the head.
Yeah,
And like
with
doing
the head.
with like patterns and design. Like I think people are gonna like it. Like she told me something really cool that like came out of it. Like a brand that like took recognition and kind of may want to start working with her.
Yeah, I feel like I was telling this to. I was
Which would
actually
be
telling her
huge.
this. I felt like she always had this hair. I feel like she's always had this look. I don't know why.
The buzz head.
Yeah, she looks like she was made for it. It looks really good.
I mean, she's just
so
got like
fine.
perfect like.
She is so fine. I will sit and cook and clean if she told me to.
Yeah, she's got great facial genetics
She's
and
perfect.
good structure. So it like. She got a good shaped head too. Like not everyone can pull it off. Like
Did you
of course
smack
she
the back
could.
of her head when you saw it?
A little nuggy. I told her I said I wanted to fade her up. I was like, let me at least like line you up.
He's going.
Not like that. Like, hey, let me fade you.
Sweet.
No, like I was like, let me get you like a little taper fade. Like let me
Get some designs.
right, like get you some decals.
Should be
I put a line in her.
Put an eyebrow slit.
Yeah, it's No, it's definitely like it's different, you know. But she's been wanting to do it, and it was
No,
just
she
like
looks
nice
good.
that she just kind of like finally like ripped the Band-Aid off.
Okay, let's get into some conversations because
Wait, what about the Harry Styles show?
oh,
Friday,
about that.
right?
Yes.
Okay, New York Fashion Week, great, always a good time. But it was it was weird. Like how it came about was kind of a last minute, and like someone on my team knew someone on Harry's team and was like, let's do something here. They're both in town. Like,
yeah.
and I was like, okay, like twist my arm. Like I'll go to a Harry Styles concert.
Twist
and like,
my arm. You're on a roll today. you are on a
I'm
roll
like-
today.
I'm gonna like,
I'm writing these down.
I
Like,
can't-
these are so good. Twist my arm, shiver me
stop
timbers.
calling it out. I'm gonna be so self-conscious about
No,
like, saying-
don't be.
I'm
who
talking like a
you
robot
are.
now.
Don't.
But it was like one of those offers where it was like, is too good
like-
to be true.
yeah,
and I was
you-
like, of course I'll go. And so we went, and it was actually amazing because, I mean, they put us in with like the friends and family tickets of Harry, which was pretty nuts. So we were in like that backstage room like before the show, and you know you had Lenny Kravitz walk in, John Krasinski, Neil Patrick Harris, Bon Jovi, like all these crazy people were just like in the back room eating buffet. Like there was just like a little like
Yeah.
finger foods that you can just go and grab and just conversating and like talk to a few of them. Just like had just you have to think that like and you have to know like this is coming from like I've been in this business for literally 2 years and I'm 21 and it's like I'm a fan of all these people. Like I genuinely like respect and appreciate everything that they do, but they're just people.
Yeah.
Like they enjoy conversation just as much as the next guy. So if you go up and like, yes, obviously don't go up like you don't know him. Like if it's Bon Jovi, you know who Bon Jovi is. Like literally go up and like I have no problem starting a conversation with like huge fan of what you do. Like it's amazing. Like you watching your accomplishments and like, but how are you? You know, like how long are you here? Like talking to
Yeah.
them. And there's like, it's crazy because they're just such nice people. Like despite everything that they've achieved, like that was pretty surreal. And then we go and it was me, Carter, and my assistant Frankie, and we literally just had the greatest time. It was so much fun. And before the show, there was like a little like set. It was like a Harry's house type thing with like little like photo ops like type thing. And it was like a hidden activation. Like they were literally just like painted walls. And I was like, oh, let's get photos here. And we're taking photos and just like having fun. And we were just talking. And then one by one, like his band members just keep walking by. And I'm like, wait, I like recognize some of them. Like I'm it was like pretty cool because like I don't know, I'm not like that kind of fan where like I know his band members and like I know like everything there is to know. But I know one of them who is Paulie,
Yeah.
who does like the kicks with Harry. Like
He's insane.
Yeah, he's like his hype man on stage, but he's also like the
He's that
creative
guy.
director
He's
of
that
like
guy,
the
basically.
whole show, which is pretty amazing. But he works with so many other people as well. And he like comes by and he's like, let me take your guys' photo. And he's just like taking our photo. And I was like, I didn't really bring it up. I wasn't going to be like, you're Paulie. Like, and we were just like going with it.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, like, you excited for tonight? And he's like, oh man, it's always like a huge rush, like Madison Square Garden, like that kind of thing. He was like, it's surreal. And then we just started talking for literally like 30 minutes before the show until he literally was like, all right, I got to go on stage. Like, which is just crazy to think. And so like, he was really cool. And it was just really cool. And like
Yeah.
other band members started walking out and like kind of joining the conversation. Like,
Harry's shows are just always the best. Like
yeah.
it's just the energy.
It was-
His performance is always just top tier. The fans
fun.
too. When I went on my to see Harry, everyone was so welcoming and like it just feels like you're all friends there. And
Yeah.
it's so beautiful.
it was genuinely like an out of body experience when like when Paulie left, like we exchanged numbers because I was like he was like, bro, let's get coffee sometime. Like Paulie was saying that. And I was like, okay, like whenever I'm in town, like let me know. And I was like, well, I'll probably go to some of the LA shows too. And he was like, perfect. And so we're like figuring that out. But when he left, we went back and like we were gonna go to our seats because it was about to start. And Someone like taking us around. One of the people that just worked at Madison Square Garden, like a guide to take us to our seats, was like, "Do you guys want to go up to your like box, or do you guys want to stay down here and watch like in the pit?" And we were like, "It's a great
Definitely the
question."
pit.
And like we were standing there, and when some of the like people in the pit started to see me, like they came over, started taking photos, and it was like pretty cool because they were all just so respectful and nice as well. Like they weren't like too like overbearing, and they were like, "No, are you gonna watch the show in the pit?" And I was like I can, should I? And they were like, "Oh my god, yes," because it's just I can't even imagine how different the experience would have been if I would have watched from like up in like a suite as opposed to like being down there in it.
100% different.
And so I like was like, yeah, let's do it. So we like stayed in the back of the pit in a sense, and then we just slowly started like creeping our way forward and just like levitating towards the stage because it was just so like you just wanted to be like closer and just like there.
Yeah.
And we ended up dancing with the fans. We ended up like moshing. We ended up connecting arms on Sign of the Times, and we ended up. It was just crazy. Like it was so much fun. Like and genuine, literally, like from ages 11 to like 30, everyone's kind of just wearing whatever they want, dancing however they want, screaming at the top of their lungs. Like it was just like so. It was almost like therapeutic. Like it was like so fun being out there. And it was just a great time. And then literally on Twitter, like I like blacked out for some of it because I was like, this is just so much fun. Like I wasn't even thinking. And then on Twitter after, I was like, oh God. And I just see like videos of me doing the boot and scoot and like the mosh during the Kiwi. And it was like, it was fun. It was really fun. But what
Did
else?
did you know he was going?
No.
Were you
It was
surprised when you
last
saw
minute.
it?
It was literally like day of.
Because I obviously, we know I love Breathe Harry Styles. And I follow a lot of, Harry Styles fucking stans on Twitter. And I'm just scrolling and I just see Noah just all over my timeline. And I'm like, not only am I like questioning how did he get there, I'm questioning how he's like literally a part of the fandom now. And it was an unsurreal moment. And I actually was very happy. I think I even texted him, was like, did you meet him? And I would expect him to have, to be honest. But I'm glad you had a great time. Harry's like his fans are the best, top tier.
They were so nice.
sweet.
Everyone on Twitter, like all you Harrys out, like shout out you guys for making that such a good time. Like,
they're
but it's
amazing.
funny because I was fully wearing like leather pants, Celine boots, and like a sequin shirt, and I was just like dancing, doing the boot and scoot. Like, I don't know what I was dressing up for. I think I had an event before.
But it's a Harry concert. Of course you're gonna dress
Right,
up.
and no one questioned anything. Like everyone was wearing whatever they want. Like everyone was just like, "Oh my god!"
My friends, I think my friends
fun.
went as pigs, no cows. My friends went to Harry concert and like the blow up cow outfits.
Wait, isn't it a thing to like go to concerts and like, as like some people dress as bananas and he'll like
Yeah.
call you out?
I assume
Sometimes?
so. Yeah.
Yeah. Just to kind of to address this, I grew up with two sisters, and they were at like the perfect age when One Direction was like making their mark, and they loved One Direction. Like, I know people, like I have friends that are diehard, like almost like gatekeep One Direction and Harry, like, and so it's hard to like compete when it's like it shouldn't be a competition. Like, they are fans, maybe not as crazy of fans as some people, but like my sisters were fans, and so like it kind of led to me like hearing their music a lot, and like of course being a younger teenage boy, I was like, ugh, boy bands, and then like over the years I was like, wait, these songs are actually a bop, and then like I would listen, and then as they started to split, you become fans of like the individuals, and like every like interview I would see with Harry, I was just like, he's just so funny, and like he's just he's very likable, obviously,
charming,
very likable,
very charming,
and
amazing, outstanding.
yeah, like I became a fan. Like I'm fully a Harry fan. It's just like, yeah, I didn't happen to know the set list before the show, and so people asked, Noah, what shows do you want to see? Like, what songs are you like excited to scream your lungs out to? And I was like hoping like She or Falling, because those are my favorite Harry songs, and people gave me crap because they're like, he does know this is like Harry's House is his new album, and like those are from Fine Line.
Did you hear Matilda?
I heard Matilda. I also
was
love
that
Keep Driving.
experience?
Keep Driving's like kind of a sleeper that I like love, but I love that one.
Period.
I did get Medicine, which is like Harry only sings this and like some concerts. It's like this song that's been out for like years, but it's not out. He only sings it in concerts.
Yeah.
And like only some concerts. I don't know like if there's a pattern of like every so and so concert like he does it, but like it's kind of a rare thing like getting Medicine live because people know the song through concerts, but like he's never released it, so it's like makes it that special.
Yeah.
And it was like my ears, when I tell you that it was the loudest like sound I've ever heard when Medicine came on, like when they first heard that first like strum of the guitar, like everyone in the stadium knew, and it was like, oh my God, like the floor was shaking. I was like, Jesus, like that's probably like that's a feeling. Like, what's Harry doing right now? Like, you know, you ever wonder that? Like what do you think he's doing?
Just breathing greatness and living the world as a fucking god and just blessing us with his appearance. You know how lucky we are to just be in the generation where he's alive?
Yeah, he's
Do you ever think
iconic.
about that? Like, we got so lucky to be
We've got some
born
icons.
in this time that Harry walks our earth.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, he literally right
Did I
after
tell
the
you?
show.
I never told you, but I saw him when I went to New York. When I went to his show at Madison Square Garden, the last one was in New York, and I went to a hotel to eat food, and it was a hotel he was staying at. I was flabbergasted.
He was
In person.
Yeah, like
Did
he
you
walked.
meet him?
Huh? No. Oh, well, no. I don't. I know how some people kind of just are on the go, and like me saying like, "Hey, like, how are you?" just wasn't a possibility at the time.
Right.
It would have been like just be like stopping him in
Fair
his
enough.
tracks.
Just witness it.
But like
and be
just
like, "Oh."
witnessing greatness just walk past me and just being able to just breathe that same bit of air was just enough for me to continue
Yeah.
living.
He's an icon. He genuinely is like,
He's just God.
Yeah.
That's all it
it's just
is.
crazy how many people. Like, I wonder what that feeling is like for him. Like, he's got such a crazy fan base of like people that just like digest everything of his, and it's crazy.
Did you guys think he spit on Chris Pine?
He can spit on me. I don't. Chris, who's his name?
Chris Pine.
He should have thanked. him. He should have been grateful.
Oh yeah, it's been that long. We haven't even.
It's been a while.
It was funny because Jimmy Kimmel asked Simon Cowell, like days after it happened, if he thought because Simon Cowell obviously knows Harry is like
Started his career.
yeah, that kind of thing. So, and he was like, it doesn't sound like Harry. He's like, he would never do that. And like he was fully defending him. I have no opinion on it. It's just
He
was
didn't
very.
spit. He didn't spit on him.
You hear him talk about it at a show?
Ew.
Harry,
talked about it?
Brought up, he
What
was
do you-
like, he made a joke about it. He was like, I've been across the pond, apparently spitting on Chris Pine. Like he joked about it because he's like, this is, you know, obviously it's
Yeah,
bullshit.
Harry would never spit
It
on
was
somebody
just-
like
it was
that.
just
Come on
so-
now.
Chris Pine's reaction, like, it clearly looked like it.
Yeah.
But like, to think that he would, like, anyone would do that on national television, like live, is just like, maybe he didn't, just purely out of like the bizarre idea of it. But like Chris Pine literally sitting there clapping, and then as soon as he like puts his head down like this, he like it was
looked
like
like
really
it.
fishy.
Yeah.
I wonder what happened. I want to hear like both sides.
Right. Wait, I have to ask, did you guys ever have like music artists come to your local mall and like do meet and greets at the local mall?
No.
Maybe.
Have you ever heard of that?
I think
Like that being
so.
a thing?
I've
No
never
one
heard
big
of that.
in like
Really?
Arrowhead Mall.
I have seen the
Arizona.
video of Zendaya like back in the day, and she did her dancing at the mall.
Oh, yeah.
That's
I think
the
I know what you're talking
replay.
about.
She was like, "I'm gonna go." Have you never seen that?
Another icon.
Missing out. Such a good video.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
an old one.
Wait, why do you say that?
I used to live in a town in Massachusetts that had the biggest mall in Massachusetts. And when One Direction first started out, I think it was around the time Zayn lost his mom or dad or something. They came to our mall and was like, did a meet and greet. There were 10,000 people at this mall.
Of course.
It was
The
like
power that
the
they
early
hold.
days. Yeah.
10,000
Yeah.
at a mall.
A lot of
It's
people.
Yeah. Crazy.
Nuts. Nuts. But yeah, that was a pretty surreal experience. Like as much as I want to go because of how fun it was, like I don't want to go because I don't think anything will top that. Like that was such a fun thing where it's like I want that to be, but I'll probably end up going again. Like I think I'm trying to figure out like a date in LA where I can bring like my sisters and my mom because they would really like that. But And Larry, of course.
Oh my god! I
Aren't
can't
there, there's
believe-
like 20 dates he's playing here.
15 shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
As he should. Make that bag, babe. Did you eat today, Harry? I'll make you some food later. I live in a fantasy land and then let me enjoy it. Jesus. Even though at the concert when I already told y'all, he stared dead in my eyes. He said, text him later. Harry, yeah. Yes. I'm gonna go to bed.
Do we want to talk about Zendaya winning?
What did she win? And I mean, for what was the
Euphoria.
category?
Best actress in a drama series.
Wow. Queen.
2 years in a row.
Deserved.
Yeah.
Both from Euphoria?
Yeah.
As she should.
2 years.
Deserved.
She, to be fair, was really, really good on Euphoria. Like she's a great actress. Queen. That's
Slay.
that. Do you watch the Emmys?
No, I don't.
Did you guys watch
Oh,
the
I did.
VMAs?
Watch or go to?
No, watch.
No.
That was a
It
crazy.
used to be such a thing. It used to be such a thing. Like I would go like when the VMAs were on, like my family and I would sit up like we would sit on the couch with like our TV trays and like have dinner and watch the VMAs and it was so fun. But like I don't know, like it's just not as like hype. But
like-
it's
I
also
feel
like
like
I
you're
moved
busy,
out.
right?
Yeah.
I was just gonna
Maybe
say that. It's
families
probably
still do
because
that.
They definitely still do. You just probably aren't
Right.
with your
I am
family.
the 21-year-old man. So
Yeah.
it's like
I was just sitting on my couch and was like, shit, let's watch it. You know?
Yeah.
Just came on.
It was. I did see some clips and it looked amazing.
Wild.
It looked wild, yeah.
Wild.
Were there any crazy moments?
Bad Bunny kissing a man.
As he should.
Yep.
Where? Or when?
During his performance.
During the performance.
Yeah. One of his backup dancers.
King.
He like
Was
kisses
it
a girl and then turns and kisses a guy.
We knew that though, right? Like
No.
Oh, that
No,
was
Twitter.
Oh, that
in an
was
uproar.
I thought it was public that
No. This was like the first time anyone had seen him do something like that.
maybe inside
He
scoop.
gives that. He gives that vibe. The other one was Monty and or not Monty. What's his name? Young Gravy and Sherry kissing.
yeah. I was
During
like,
the
wait,
show.
I was trying to think when yeah, that VMA, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
No thoughts.
No thoughts.
Love it. Love
I
it.
just work here. So I put on my lovely Instagram story and I said, ask us unhinged questions, debate topics, and your icks. So we got a ramble of things. What would you say with your slang? We got a
We have a quiver full of arrows. How about that?
okay.
You know what a quiver
Okay,
is?
Kindness Everdeen.
Yeah, there you go. Hawkeye.
Ooh,
Oh, guys, also welcome to the new set. We didn't even say that. But if
still
you
a work in
notice,
progress.
it's still a work in progress. And like we are still always up for suggestions of
Yeah.
like what would like spice it up. But like we are now in a new bigger place. We kind of just like we did like you know when you touch the screen like zoom in.
this place is pretty
We
big.
just zoomed out a little. You know like this is bigger.
That's how you put it. Yes.
Wait,
But
you know what?
we
I
are
was
getting
gonna
new
ask,
furniture. New furniture's on the way. Other than that, like little decal, like we're looking for little things that can spice it
What,
up.
still
what
things
if we
to
had
change.
2 shelves on that?
Two
wall
shelves.
behind
Love
Larry?
that, and like almost customize it with like things that we
Stuff.
like.
Yeah.
2 shelves would look great there.
Right?
Do you
should do
sleep with your socks on or off? What's up with that face?
Who sleeps with them on?
Who sleeps with them off?
People do.
You sleep with them on.
Yes. I don't.
Oh, you asked that question knowing that you would get called weird for that. You pick me, little quirky little girl.
Little girl. What the fuck? Was that a slur? First of all,
You want to be different so
okay,
bad.
I'm sorry that I'm 5'1". What can I say? I'm small.
Wait, what? What is?
Yeah, I am 5'1". I'm small.
You're like 5'10". You a big bitch.
So you gonna call me a little girl and a big bitch at the same time? Okay, first of all, let's talk about
Do you
that.
actually sleep with socks on?
Yes, because I'm also like my feet get cold.
I love when my feet get cold. I love just being cold.
I bet you do, but I'm sorry that I like to be snuggled up. I'm also just really scared of someone seeing my feet.
True.
Like this shit ain't for free.
You ever get that feeling when like you're in your blanket and like granted that's probably like the whole idea of like having a bed where it's like tucked in under, but like have you ever slept with a blanket or like taken a nap and everything's covered up except for your toes or just like it feels like someone's gonna come up and tickle them or you feel like you're gonna get yanked, you know?
Ew.
Horror movies really like
It's really traumatizing.
manipulated us into
Yeah.
thinking like all these scenarios.
And I'm so scared of someone just like coming in the middle of my room and just licking my toes.
Fire on it.
I'm down.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm down.
You're like, I'm so scared of that. You're like looking around like demons.
Demon, you thought I was feeling you?
That is like the scariest thing. Like, have you ever sleep paralysis?
Why
have you
won't
ever,
Noah show his balls? The people want to know, Noah. Why won't you show your balls?
have you ever had sleep paralysis?
No, I have not had sleep paralysis.
Do you have trouble sleeping?
Not at all. I sleep like a baby.
I love that for you. I know a lot of people like you would like. I know some pretty like healthy people too that like have a lot of trouble sleeping. So like, and when they told me that, I was like, damn, that must suck because I sleep like a baby as well. Like I sleep like a rock.
I have some friends that like.
So we need to not take that.
I'd be waking up in the middle of the
Appreciate
night
that.
and like they'd be like screaming.
Oh, like night terrors. That's scary.
I feel bad for those people.
I know some people that have night terrors.
I actually recently just FaceTimed a friend that talked about she sleepwalks. And I'm like, I'm gonna be sorry with you. If you sleepwalk to my house, I will probably hit you with a bat.
Yeah, you're told not to wake them up, but at the same time, like, don't be walking around my house.
And you know, sleepwalkers be a little aggressive sometimes.
That's why you don't wake them up.
I'll be aggressive right back. I'll put them back to sleep.
Yeah, I'll put you back to sleep.
So imagine them waking up like, ow, what the like hours later.
Bitch, you were gonna kill me.
Yeah.
What is
Hey, what
better,
happened?
chocolate or vanilla? And this is a trick question.
How are these icks?
These are all questions.
Wait,
We're gonna just go
he
through all
wasn't
of
very
them.
niche with it. He just
I
broad.
like to just be sporadic.
I like
Who
that, I like
wants
that.
to be stick to one thing?
No,
That
I
is
love
so
it, I love it, I
boring.
love it.
There you go. Okay.
Chocolate or vanilla? This is a
Okay,
trick
just
question.
like everything, I'm gonna think in depth because I'm an overthinker and everything, and like
You're so,
it totally depends.
you honestly are like
Chocolate
you're different.
mostly for the win. However, like vanilla, I will choose chocolate, or I will choose vanilla over chocolate sometimes. When it comes to like,
racism.
no, not that.
Oh.
Like when I'm throwing it in, like when I'm throwing like vanilla protein into like a berry smoothie, kind of gives it
yeah.
more of like a lighter feel. Whereas like if I put chocolate into berries, it's like it's aggressive, you know. Calm down.
Calm
Don't
down.
pull the
tomorrow,
nine.
pull the nine.
No, but chocolate, like most of the time, like chocolate ice cream, love. I will never like choose vanilla over chocolate ice cream. I'm a big chocolate guy. Are you gonna answer it?
I like chocolate over vanilla.
Oh, was that the trick question? Like the whole race thing?
No. Why would you think?
Why are you smiling?
I'm not smiling. I'm in confusion. Why would you think
Well,
that?
I love chocolate, actually.
I bet you do.
Oh my god.
What is it? I forgot I could
Are you
do it.
snarling?
That was a whole beast.
Is it pink?
Ew.
What does that mean?
You know.
Like my butthole?
Is that dick pink?
It's turquoise. What? What is wrong with these people?
Are you let's say you're on a very strict diet, right? By at the end of that week, you're able to have a cheat meal. Not a cheat day, a cheat meal. What are you having for that meal? Like what's your cheat meal? You a sweet, you a savory kind of guy?
Sometimes pizza, but if it's my cheat meal,
Pizza's so fire.
I was gonna say lasagna.
Yeah?
I like lasagna. Why I say it like that?
Right.
Ew,
I was like, well, what, is there more to it? Like I felt like there was more baggage.
Lasagna's like so good.
Oh, lasagna's fire,
You
but I
can't
was
go
just,
wrong with lasagna.
Like out of everything, like not even like a crazy dessert.
What's your cheat meal and don't say ass? I feel like you would like some burgers. I don't know. You look like you would eat a burger if you could.
Why's
cheat.
that?
No reason.
Right.
You just an all American boy.
I'm more of a sweet guy than a savory. Like I could care less about a cheeseburger. I could care less about a hot dog. Like I could care less about like.
You are a bad bitch. That's what you are.
No, I wasn't trying.
He said, I can care less.
No, this is what I like crave. Right off the top of my head, like brownie, ice cream combo.
Yes.
Like an ice cream brownie with like a chocolate chip or like, I don't know, anything. Like you know, Ben and Jerry's Half Baked, my favorite ice cream of all time. It's like
10 out of 10.
vanilla chocolate swirl with brownie bits and cookie dough bites. Oh, I love Oreos. Oreos you can do so many things with. Like I literally on TikTok like feeds all my cravings because like I'll like watch. I mentioned Oreos and then I'm gonna have like how to make a healthy Oreo snack, and it's like, don't do that. Like, don't try to
You
trick
should
me. It's not
stop.
healthy. Like,
Not you trying to manipulate me.
right. And it's like
Right.
mash up 2 Oreos and then put it in like
Your smoothie.
right, or like something
you ever dipped your
that'll like
Oreos?
think it makes it healthy, and it's like no.
Have you
it's
ever
not
dipped
how
your
it works.
Oreos in water?
Larry,
I'm
I haven't.
asking
No, I
questions
haven't. Why?
that the world
Have you?
wants to know. No, I have not dipped my Oreos in water. What, like a barbarian? I feel
it's like
as though...
oh wait, have you dipped your brownie into like Dr. Pepper?
Actually, yeah.
Imagine just like trying to set it up, like ew, no. Anyways, what's your favorite candy? Go. Don't be weird. Why are you being weird? What's your favorite candy?
What do you mean? I'm trying to think.
Looking at me, licking your lips and shit.
Okay. First of all, I'd rather die than ever touch you.
Hey,
Yeah, I said what I said.
I would touch you before I die. Not like that, but like over
And
dying.
if you touch me, I will have to hit you with a bat and create a gas leak into your house.
Favorite candy?
Body count. These questions are... I feel like we're like that.
Would you air out your body count?
Yeah, it's one. I'm waiting till marriage.
Oh, if it's one, then you're not waiting till marriage. Are you married?
Yes.
Oh, who?
That's a secret I'll never tell.
Wait, you were talking.
What's up?
Before this podcast.
What's up? You want to go there?
Oh, no, I don't.
You wanna go there, sweetie? Because we can go there. Yeah, how's you and your bald eagle?
Oh, I want to start up.
Oh, no, I'm the bad. I'm the bad guy. Duh. Is
what are more of
cereal
those questions?
soup? Now let's talk about this.
Cereal soup.
Let's
No.
really talk about this.
There's cereal and then there's soup. Like I know what people are trying to do, and it's like
That's what I'm saying.
there's cereal and there's soup.
Soup is hot. Cereal is cold. And cereal is milk. Soup is a
There you go.
broth.
I was about to say. I was trying to think of cold soup. Is that even like a thing? Like,
If you eat cold soup, you need to be locked into
well,
a
then
mental
then
psych
the,
ward.
then the conversation of if you warm up, like, what if you put your cereal in the microwave? Then does it become soup?
No, then you became a fucking federal inmate. Like, who warms up their cereal?
Could be fire.
What? Wait, why am I? So,
Imagine like
I feel like I'm
imagine like
in Hamilton. I'm being very.
imagine like Cocoa Puffs. Imagine Cocoa Puffs like kind of like warm
No,
with like cold milk.
Yo, I see it.
Wow,
I kind of see it.
I do not see it. What y'all are saying?
you don't get it.
What'd you say?
But you said the main differentiate.
Cereal is milk and yes, cold, but soup is also a broth. I mean, there's also
Done.
like
You made your point. Fair.
I said what I said.
You said what you
Chewed.
said.
8.
Yeah, but like chocolate, hot chocolate with cereal in it.
Oh
Excuse me?
wow, hot chocolate with like Reese's Puffs. That'd be
I can get
nuts.
into it.
That'd be nuts.
I hear you on that one.
Get into
I
it.
see you.
Did we just unlock like a new holiday?
How much would you sell your piss for?
Oh,
Personally, I would say like
no.
if for someone
Depends
like,
what the highest bid is. You make your offer. You make your
Yeah.
offer first.
I'll do all the Fortnite skins.
Come again?
Fortnite skins, those are expensive. Y'all don't play Fortnite?
We do, but what does that have to do with piss?
People sell Fortnite skins. Y'all are just not on the wave of
What are you talking about? Like auction them off? They're on the. They're in the store. Uh oh. Are we about to get schooled with some gamer?
So hard just being.
Gamer.
Yeah.
Did you just call me a gamer?
A gamer.
Ah.
It's just it blows my mind. I'm baffled.
I'm genuinely
baffled.
curious. How
I'm
did you
baffled.
get pissed to then Fortnite
People
skins?
sell Fortnite accounts with all the Fortnite skins, and I would, if you offered me the Fortnite account, I would give you my piss.
In return? How much would one of those accounts be valued at?
They go for a lot of money.
Grands?
Grands, big
Wow.
bank.
Wait, but like, what's unique about these skins?
I feel like I'm being cornered right now, personally.
Well, because the store.
I'm
and
picking up.
I don't know.
You brought up a weird point, and I asked you about it. How's that being cornered? I wanted to hear your side. And you said it, and now I'm really intrigued.
What's special about the skins?
It's just that they go out of store. Like the store every like week or every like few days actually like reloads with new skins. And so like if you miss out, like they may never be on it again.
Okay.
So like there are some skins that like from like OG that are probably people would probably like do a lot for them because they want to have like an OG skin. I
What
don't
skin
know.
are you playing as, Larry?
It's like NFTs.
What's your like go-to skin right now?
It's a default
Oh, so
Stop
just one
that.
of the people,
Why?
because I think it's silly.
like the guy or the girl.
And the girls, like,
You don't get to choose. That's the thing.
Yeah,
yeah,
It's default. So
it's default.
Yeah.
And it's like just like they think I'm just like a default loser, but then I turn into a.
Are you sweaty at Fortnite? Like, are you good?
Am I sweaty at Fortnite?
Are you?
What does that mean?
Like, are you good?
Dude.
You never heard of like sweats?
What?
That's such a gamer term.
I've never heard someone call like say sweaty. It's
Really?
a good thing, yeah. When people say, "Are you sweaty?" They're like,
I
"Are
wish
you-"
we were Twitch streaming. Chat, back me up on this.
Comment W in the chat, y'all.
I wanted Twitch stream so bad.
Like, no, let's run that shit back, Turbo.
Sweaty. Like you've never heard of like, bro, this game's too sweaty. Like,
Ew.
you're a sweat.
Ew. No, I
Really?
took a
Have you heard
shower.
of this?
No.
I like
Damn.
that though.
Yeah.
You sweaty bitch. Oh,
As in like when someone
Okay.
starts building like crazy, it's like,
You're like, ew,
bro,
you
run away from the
Oh, it's because
sweat.
they're building so much that they're sweating. So like,
Yeah,
you're
like a
sweat-
try
okay.
hard, like in a sense.
Oh, I don't try
I never
hard.
really broke down the meaning of like what it could mean, but like yeah, like a sweat could be someone that like presses so many keyboards like so much that they're literally
So like,
sweating.
that's like let's here I'll break down one for you. Like if you do something good and I'm like your downhouse pussy's like cunt mama girl poo. Do you know what that means?
I could grasp. I can get
Can you define what it means?
like I slayed.
Period.
I ate.
You ate. Pussy cunt.
Every time you're wearing a nice outfit, oh, you're sweating.
I would be
I don't
like,
know if
what
that-
do you
yeah.
mean? Like I'll be like, what bitch?
That wouldn't catch. It's only gamer. It's only gamer.
Yeah, you
lingo.
can't be like, girl, you're sweating today. What?
But like, bro, this lobby's sweat. Like this lobby is so sweat. Like there's just a bunch of like really good.
Sweat won't
tryhard
be a
kids.
thing. We're not gonna make sweat a thing.
It's
I-
been a thing. Like
It's
I'm not. This isn't
not.
my thing. Like you can't come at me thinking that like
I'm
we're
not
shutting this
coming
down.
at you. I'm just saying, me and you can't.
Oh, next question. Next question.
She wants it.
All right, guys. So to wrap up this episode, we got this new segment that we're gonna do. We're gonna start reacting to some TikToks. And so, for all those audio listeners out there, if you guys want to take this time now, kind of come on over to the YouTube segment so you're able to see what we're reacting to. Do so now. And yeah, our producer Devin is gonna play some clips and we're gonna react to them. I'm very intrigued what you have pulled for us, Devin. Love it. Kind of ate.
Is that a drawing? It's really good.
No. What the? Why does this have so many legs? Oh, he's about to draw me, I guess.
You haven't seen this.
So it's just me aged a bit?
You as a dad.
Am I a DILF or what? Wait, that's kind of cool.
That's, like,
weird. I don't-
crazy.
That's creepy.
It is, but like I can so see that being you as a dad. Oh my god, you look like the dad from Euphoria.
Yeah, I see it. Stop.
Nate Jacobs, dad?
What you trying to do with me? Why are you taking me to this hotel right now?
I wonder. Shut up. I wonder what the comments say. Like. Oh, it's a YouTube video, so you can't see the comments, can you? Oh wait, we're on TikTok, so you can.
Daddy,
That's daddy. Yes, daddy. Oh, okay, sick. I'm gonna be a DILF. Dope.
slay.
Slay.
Okay, great.
That's awesome. Shout out that
I
guy.
have
When
to
was
pee.
that?
I have to
That
pee.
was 5 days ago.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Wow, that was.
that just came up on my For You page.
So what am I reacting to?
Watch the mess up.
Oh,
So you know how normally at the end they're supposed to like
Spin
go-
off.
spin off to the left or right.
oh my God, that was chaos.
Look at this chaos. Look at the poor model.
Saucy was supposed to go out there. That model. Oh, Nikita was supposed to go in, and then Nikita goes in.
The model behind Nikita was just like, oh fuck.
I said,
Do you have to stay in character? Oh,
I'm pretty sure she was supposed to take a right and go out.
that was posted on
Larry's
fashion.
face.
That was posted on Fashion Week too. They pulled that off. I mean, I had to see it for a second time to like notice that they messed up. So, go off.
Okay, here's the next one.
1.2 million likes.
Oh my god, I saw this.
Oh, that's coming in hot.
That's so funny.
I was about to say that came in hot.
That came in so hot.
Nah,
I feel
she's
so
hurt.
bad for her.
She's hurt for sure.
Oh my god. Damn.
That hurts.
Can you imagine?
You would only see those things in cartoons. You would never.
And it had like a pew.
Yeah, you would never suspect to see it in real life. POV, I'm walking
Add some sound
behind
effects.
A girl at night.
Walk around a girl at night, but I make it obvious I'm gay, so she doesn't worry.
Period. Period. Period.
He's hot.
Have you ever had that instance where like you're alone with a girl that you've like never met and you're like worried that she's like worried about
and
you?
especially now because I guess I've been dressing more masculine. I'll meet like girls and I will make sure to know that I'm gay. I'll go, girl, you look so fucking good, queen. Like I'll literally do that just so they know that
I'll
I'm
do
gay.
the same thing.
Oh shit.
Imagine I did. It's like,
Bitch, you're out of order. No, you need to log out and change your password and never log back in, bitch.
hey.
Oh my god.
Whore
Period,
night.
period, ooh, period, period. It's so funny.
On our way to Halloween Horror Night, yeah! We're here, yeah!
Cutting straight to the screaming? What is that?
We're here, yeah!
Someone was just, why is he holding a toad? Someone was just telling me about this, that there's like a whole, like Universal Studios like collabed with The Weeknd and did like a whole like
Whole house.
a whole house based on The
Yeah,
Weeknd.
that's so cool, actually.
That's terrifying. Like, what
It
is
is
that collab?
terrifying,
Are they
but, like-
playing like his music throughout the house? Like, is that promo? Or
It's
like,
Vinny Hacker just only fuck you in this house. Like I could see it. Blackpink went to Universal Studio or Horror Nights yesterday.
who did?
Blackpink.
All of them? Mm-hmm. When I say all of them, how many are in Blackpink?
4.
Don't do that.
Don't do what? Don't do that.
Bro, I'm asking questions. I'm genuinely
And I
like
just
trying to.
said
I'm trying to
4.
learn, and you're like coming at me. I don't know how many there
Okay,
are.
because no, you're not gonna victim blame right now.
Who's I asked
Or no,
how
you're not
many?
gonna
is-
be victimizing. I said 4, and you go, don't do that. Do
no,
what?
you said 4.
Oh, because I'm like 4. Like, come on, girl.
no,
Like,
if you would
don't
add
act,
like
don't
a
act brand new. You know.
I did it. Like,
You knew.
but now I know. I'm
He
trying to
knew.
learn.
Oh, he
I've
knew.
never in my spare time. I've
Oh,
looked
he
up how
knew.
many are in Blackpink. Like,
The amount of times I've showed you or talked about Blackpink, and we literally sat in my theater room, and I showed you Blackpink.
my fault. I didn't know. But now I do. Now there's 4. So if someone asks me how many are in Blackpink,
You got
4.
it. 4. Like, ready? How many people in Blackpink?
4.
Thank you.
Hey, there you go.
See, there you go. It's so hard.
Okay, this is our last
Now
one.
I know. What is that? Is that a Mucinex germ?
Hey,
Mr.
hey. I'm gonna be here for Halloween.
That's fire. I'm gonna wear that to a Harry concert. No one would say a word either.
They wouldn't
You
know
could wear
it's
that. Yeah, it's true. You could wear that to a Harry concert and people would be like, "Slay."
No, because hear me out.
Nah, I'm not gonna hear you on this one.
Let me chill. Look
Look at him looking at you over the
Someone hold me
shoulder.
back. While he looking at me funny. Don't look at me like that.
This is what dreams are like. Party with Mucinex.
That's so funny.
Super spreader. The only thing spread here was the vibes.
Yes. Okay,
that's
guys. So
like that.
that
That's
is the
funny.
end of this episode of Put a Sock in It podcast with Lorraine and Noah Beck. And we will see you guys next week on another lovely episode of Put a Sock in It podcast with Lorraine and Noah Beck. So please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Put a Sock in It podcast with Lorraine and Noah Beck. And comment. Thank you guys so much for this amazing episode, Lorraine and Noah Beck, of this episode of Put a Sock in It with Lorraine and Noah Beck.
That was the most high energy, low energy outro ever.
And I will see y'all next week on This Week on Lorraine and Noah Beck's Put a Sock in the podcast.
All right, peace
featuring
out,
Lorraine
guys.
and Noah Beck.